Good morning, everyone. It's Coach Reem coming at you. Welcome to week 4 of block 2 of the off-season strength training program. So we've been going for 8 weeks now. Hopefully you're finding yourself getting stronger as the time goes on. Today it's the 4th week, so it's recovery time. We're going to take down, we got up to a lot of reps last week at 18 reps on most exercises. So today we're going to take it down to where we started in the first class, and we're at sets of 12 of everything with the exception of the single arm rows and the swimmer start, where we'll be at sets of 8. Next week we'll move into a new program, which will be more in the traditional format that we started out with the starting back at 8 reps and then building up to 12. So let's get going. As always, we'll start with our warm up with the golf swing. So you're starting out with the shorter height on these, feet hip width apart. Just like bend the knees, like bend at the waist, pushing down on your handles. And just go ahead and alternate sides. And we'll do sets of 8 in the warm up. And one more each side. Okay, let's open it up more, starting to look up at your hand. Nice full reach. And 2 more each side. Okay, get yourself reset, going to both hands together, up and over. And for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm just gonna push the camera back just a little bit here. I would get a little more of me into the view. Okay, so next one, go into the walkout to open up through your chest. So with the handles in front of you, just walk yourself out. Start with your arms straight overhead, pushing forward, and switch to the other leg forward. Same arms. And let's take the arms down into a wide position. First leg forward. And second leg forward, same arms. And now arms out into a T position, first leg forward. And second leg forward. Okay, back straight up. One more time through each of those arms. Arms in a wide position. Second foot forward. And these last 2 arms in a T position. And second foot forward. go into calf raises, so straps come under your armpits for the calf raises, get them nice and tight there. Walk it back till your heels are just on the ground, and from here, roll it up. Keeping your body nice and tall. Get in the habit of that. We've got 2 more. And the last one. All right, let's turn up into back extensions. Arms straight up over your head. If you're off the straps, remember these are the 2-legged deadlifts. Okay, so dropping down. Start with putting pressure on your feet to drive yourself up. Work through your back or your back of your legs and into your hips until you're nice and tall. Remember, this motion is coming from your legs, your feet, your legs into your hips. The arms are just an extension. You're trying not to lift yourself up with your arms. The movement comes from your lower body and core. That's true whether you're doing this, the back extension on the straps, or you're doing the 2-legged deadlifts. Okay, 2 to go. And last one. Okay. Standing nice and tall. I'm going to do hamstring curls. So standing here, bending at the knee. Remember that quad where the knee is bending is even with or behind the other leg. Make sure you're feeling it through your hamstring. Big muscle on the back of your leg. Okay, let's switch sides. Five, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, standing tall, we'll go into some hip openers. So if you're raising your knee in front of you, and then in and out. And last one there. Let's switch sides. For 6, 7, and 8. Okay, leg raises, side leg raises. Straight out to the side. Toes facing forward, body tall. For 5, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, switching sides. Five, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, coming to the back leg raises. Getting your glutes firing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and for 8. All right, and switching sides. Six, 7, and 8. All right, let's go to the squats. Feet, regular squat first, feet shoulder width apart. Take your seat down in the chair. Coming at least down to 90 degrees, further if you want to. If you're coming further down though, keep your knees facing forward. Everything lined up neutral, knees pointing directly out, even with the tips of your toes. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, here we go wide now. Wide squat. And take a seat down. For 5, 6, and 7, and last one here. All right, let's do 2 upper body ones, and then we'll wrap up the warm-up. So first one is just your regular row. Hands are in your armpits, elbows out, and drop it down. So with the weights, these go nice and light for this first round. The goal of the warm-up set is really just to raise your body temperature, wake up the muscles for what's to come, so that we make the main set more effective. For 7, and for 8. Okay, last one is the palm up tight row. So everything else the same, just change your arm position. And now driving, pulling it more into your biceps and triceps on this one. And last 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, that's the warm-up set for you. We're gonna go ahead and go straight into the main set. Let's tilt this down just a touch here. Okay, so sets of 12 of everything today. So you're gonna lengthen out. We're starting facing out as we always do. And lengthen your straps out so they're around 6 inches or so from the ground. Just a little longer. Okay, so in this set, we are going to start with rollouts. So body tall, hands out, shoulder height or so. And just push the straps as you come forward to stretch it out. This is also called Superman, which is logical when you think about it, right? Your body's nice and tall. If your body's diagonal, you're not feeling very, very strong, right? So keep your body nice and tall. If you're doing these with the weights, do your full extension from up shoulder height down all the way past your hips. Okay, we've got 6 more to go. For 5, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, straps on your arms. Inverse squats, or go grab the countertop, get yourself at your nice angled position up on the balls of your feet, staying on the balls of your feet. Squat down, aiming your butt back behind you. Upper body is nice and tall, so your core stays engaged. Forward momentum on these. And let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, wide push-up. Find your angle. Hands are out, about double shoulder width. Leave them right where they are, whether you're countertop or straps. This looks the same. And you come down into it and push up. Again, body's nice and tall. I much prefer this as an option to a push-up than to be on the floor and on your knees, because you can really still get the benefit of the core engagement if you do them on the countertop, on the straps, against a wall, and you just carry less of your body weight, but everything else is the same in terms of positioning versus the floor. Okay, let's go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, we'll do the swimmer start. So straps go back under your arms. Or you're back onto with your hands on the countertop. And you're starting out with your heels just off of the floor a little. That's sort of where both feet are. And then from there, come back, bend your back leg, and then straighten both legs as you accelerate up. We're doing sets of 8 of this one. For 7, and for 8. Okay, switch sides, bring both feet together. Reach back with the second side. 5, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, let's go back to the rollouts. One more set of each of those exercises. Okay, going into it. 12 here. That's for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, straps under your arms and your squats. Get them under, keep walking back. Body's about 45-degree position and staying on the balls of your feet. Squat down, accelerate out of it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and for 12. All right, good. Next upper body one push up. So on this one, how difficult it is depends on a few things, right? One is the angle that your body is at. So the more angled you are, the more your body weight you're carrying. The other one is how close your feet are together. So the wider your feet are, the more stable you are. And the closer your feet are together, the less stable you are. So you're working more to try to find stability. So neutral is usually just feet hip width apart. But if you feel like you want to play with that position on this or any of the arm ones, that's what you do to increase or decrease stability. Okay, we'll do 2 more. And last one. Okay, last exercise in this first set will be the swimmer start. So go ahead, straps under your arms again. Walk yourself back so your heels are just coming off the ground now. And then reach back, bend your back knee, accelerate up so that both legs are straight at the top end. Staying on the balls of your feet so you never come back onto your heels on this one. A lot going on with the balance. For 7 and for 8. Okay, let's switch sides. And for 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, that is the first round of exercises. Go grab some water. Come on back and we'll go into the next round. All right, let's go to the next round of exercises. So these are the row and lunge variations. So we'll start out with the high row. So grab your weights. If you're going off the straps, if you're going on the straps, the rows either way. The rows, high rows are these ones where the elbows are up at shoulder height. So hands, elbows, shoulders all in the same position. And then you'll drop it down and pick it up. So palms always stay down, arms stay high, elbows stay high as you push back. And finish off strong, pulling your shoulder blades together. Take advantage of this opportunity to work your upper back and to stretch out through your pecs. You've got 6 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, going into the side lunge. So very lightly using the straps or countertop, or not at all. You can go completely off either of them. One leg far back, and remember you're on the balls of your foot in this back leg. If you try to come down flat foot, you're not going to be able to get enough length on this. So you're in the ball of your foot and then come down. Front knee is lined up over your front ankle. Back leg is open more than 90 degrees. So you're working the front quad and the back hip flexor muscles. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch sides. Well, on this side. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, going into single handle mode, or if you're with your weights, grab a heavier weight regular single arm row, staying square to the anchor. Grab it down, nice and tall. Set of 8 on these ones. You focus on your technique, rolling through strong through your core. It tends to happen, especially with weights, as people start getting their back into it, and that makes it less safe on your body, and you're not working your arms anymore. So you really just need to focus on keeping yourself nice and stable through the core so you can get the good solid arm work in. Okay, let's go on the other side. It's always body position first and then added difficulty. So you want to go as hard as you can without losing your form. And for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it back into the 4th exercise here, which is a step back lunge. So you'll start out with your feet together. Again, gently holding the countertop or the straps, or if you want to go up off of the straps, you can. And this one, just step back and touch. For 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, switch sides. Start nice and tall. Back with your second side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do the second row. So going back to the high row. Everything nice and high. Elbows, shoulders, hands. Body tall. That's for 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, step lunge, one leg back. Four, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, 6 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, single arm row. Right handle through the left triangle. New right through the left triangle. Do a good yank with the weights. Grab those heavier weights. And bent over row. Single arm. Or with the strap, staying square to the anchor. Five, 6, 7, and 8. All right, switch sides. 8 on this side. Five, 6, 7, and 8. All right, take it out of single handle mode. I'm going to the step back lunge. Just a light grip on the straps or the countertop. Start out with both feet together. Elbows bent about 90 degrees, and now coming down. Whatever variation you're doing this, one of the keys on this one is to keep your upper body nice and tall. So my upper body just pushes straight up and down, stays perpendicular to the floor rather than bending forward into it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides. 12 on this side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, round 2 done. One more round to go. Go ahead, grab some water and meet me back, and we'll finish up for today. All right, let's do it. Final round. It's gonna be biceps, triceps, side lunge, crossover lunge. So for the legs, we're working more of our lateral muscles now on these in this final set. We're gonna start out with the biceps. So either bicep curls with the weights or up here, the shoulder height biceps on the TRX straps. Either way, set of 12. Remember, on this one, this is the one that people tend to most have the sway back on. Really want to focus on being nice and tall. On the weights, this is the one that I see people moving a lot on and putting their back into it. So really focus on your core, stabilizing through your core, keeping the form. And we've got 4 to go. 3, 2, and Okay, going into the set lunge. So we'll take it side to side, this is side to side lunge. So feet are about double shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. Push yourself over to one side. Make adjustments to the width of the stance as you need to so that when you push over, your knees lined up with your toes. Upper body stays as tall as possible, again on these. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching sides. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch over. Going into triceps. So triceps kickbacks, bend over tricep kickbacks with the weights. Or here, hands in front of you. So if you're doing with the weights, you want to go one arm at a time. Go right ahead, just give me the video a pause so you have time to do both sides. Let's go 6 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, fourth exercise, set crossover lunge. Starting with both feet together. And this is a regular set lunge, right? So now swing that leg over so it's more over to the side, but your front toes are still facing forward. I changed nothing where my foot placement is on my front foot. So now my leg though is angled out to the side. When I cross over, I want to bring my knee in. So now if I'm looking over my kneecap, I'm seeing my big toe. So that shin is square all the way around. It's not leaning forward or back. It's not leaning one side or the other. That's the key. And for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ooh, feel that burn right there on the outside of the hip. Let's switch sides. So set up like the regular lunge and then swing it around. And coming in on this side, pushing your knee towards the center. So you come in. When I work with clients on this one in person, I often put my hand in front of where I want the knee to come, so they have to touch my hand. So kind of visualize it as if I had my hand right there for you, and you're bringing it in, and the goal is to line the shin up exactly up and down from your ankle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more time through those. So back to bicep curls. really on this one, focus on sitting up that nice tall body position. Whether weights or TRX, it's the same. Maintaining the solid core while you're working your arms. And for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, set side lunge. Take your feet wide, toes facing forward, pushing over to the side for 12. That's for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides. For 4, 3, 2, and for 1. All right, triceps. Grab your weights or turn around so you're facing the opposite direction. If you're on the straps, remember handles together on this one, help stabilize. Keep your elbows inside of your shoulders. If you're doing it with the weights, you've got your elbow nice and tight to your side. This is a very small movement on either of them. It's just a bending at the elbow, really isolating your triceps. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. All right, final exercise in this round. Set crossover lunge. Light grip on the countertop or on your handles. Swing your leg out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, second side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. All right. Good job, everyone. Made it through. So let's just try to stretch things out a little bit here. We'll go into some of the walkouts, extended stretch this time. So arms straight up overhead, 1 foot forward. I know sometimes it's really hard to get started on the strength routine and to stick with it. and even on any given day to start, especially if you're trying to do other things, if you are a runner or triathlete or just, everyday life, it's really easy to put the strength lower down in priority, but I just really want to encourage you to stick with it because you will feel so much better doing everything else if you stick with your strength. And that's true even more so as we get older because your body naturally loses strength as we age. And you can fight it, and darn, I'm fighting it as hard as I can. You can work against it, but you have to work for it. But then life is just better that way. The stronger you are, the better you're going to feel just carrying on. So remember how you feel at the end of a workout, not maybe the dread going into it, and that'll help keep you motivated. Knowing you guys are watching me keeps me motivated too. So you find it. All right, and bring it back over here, and let's just go into windmills. So take your feet wider, arms out directly to the side. So you're forming a 5-point star between your feet and your hands and your head. So I would love to hear any feedback you have. I know this block was a little different than some other going with the higher reps. So the next block is more traditional, as I mentioned at the beginning. But if you have any feedback, please reach out to me, either straight on the YouTube video, you can comment right there, or you can, if you're a team and training person, you can comment right in that insect cycle in the TNT Live where this video was posted, or reach out to me at Reemjishi, or anyone can always email me as well. So would love to hear from you. Experience what your strength journey is. And with that, I will leave you. See you later in the week for the core workout. And that's it for now. Have a great day. Bye for now, Coach Reem.